Walking from here to that gas station seems simple, but what if you were visually impaired? I'm your West Boise neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, here along State Street, hearing some concerns from neighbors about safety and getting answers from ACHD on when things will get done.
Kiwi, left, left. Good girl.
Benito Estudillo has lived off of Ellen's Ferry in northwest Boise for 10 years, but he and his wife are both visually impaired, which makes getting from point A to point B a little more difficult.
I've been hit several times on this corner.
Estudillo relies on his dog Kiwi,
Left.
his white cane, and the pedestrian audio signal to safely cross State Street, but he says drivers don't always stop.
People don't always look like they're supposed to. They're supposed to look both ways. And I was getting ready to cross, and this lady turned right into me from the corner.
I joined Estudillo on one of his daily outings where he explained on top of speeding cars, he often has trouble hearing the crosswalk's verbal commands.
Wait.
Kiwi, forward. When it gets ready to change, sometimes they'll tell you, okay, you can cross, and other times they won't say a word, you have to go by the light.
Once he crosses the street to Jackson's, the sidewalk ends, leaving him without a dedicated pedestrian lane. So I asked ACHD what's going on.
We actually extended that project all the way down to Ellen's Ferry and wrapped it up Ellen's Ferry so that we could capture those improvements.
Turns out Ellen's Ferry is part of ACHD's Pierce Park intersection plan, which includes widening State Street, adding multi-use pathways for pedestrians and traffic, and finishing the sidewalk near the gas station on Ellen's Ferry. But it's going to take a while. As of now, there are power poles lying on the side of State Street, and ACHD says relocating utilities is a part of the first phase of construction.
So this whole thing is all going to get under construction at the same time. So within the next year and a half, that will be done with this project. So we'll have a nice, complete sidewalk connection on Ellen's Ferry.
Construction is set to start around the new year, and nearby neighbors like Estudillo can attend a construction open house on December 17th, where they can get project updates, ask questions, and learn about the construction timeline. But active construction will only add to the chaos, and Estudillo has a suggestion.
That they ought to take all the workers and say, okay, we want to walk through this construction site under these sleep shades, and so you can see what it's like to be a blind person trying to navigate through this.
I spoke with ACHD about the audio inconsistencies at crosswalks like this one, and they said that they'll work on addressing that this week. And when it comes to the entire Pierce Park intersection project, it could take up to a year and a half to complete. For more information about the project timeline, you can visit this story on our Idaho News 6 webpage. I'm your West Boise neighborhood reporter, Jessica Davis, reporting for Idaho News 6.